What up? 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 How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I was having problems. I could not hear anybody when the new StreamYard hates me, you guys. I've just figured that out. Mm. You're always awake. Yeah. Well, I just got off work and I'm quite awake. So I just figured I'd have you guys ride with me home. What up? What up? What up? Oh yeah, lot going on. Y'all gonna get tired of hearing me talk about P Diddy today. Everything is, I know, right? Like it was crazy. I jumped up 3 times. I'm like, I couldn't hear anything they were saying, and then I went back and I was like, well, let me hear if I can hear it on YouTube. I could hear it. It's just it's the StreamYard update, and that's why I'm not paying for my StreamYard. I'm looking for something else. Um, there's a thing called Streamlabs. I want to look into that and see what it's like. Because I don't know, dude. Ever since they've done this new update, I just don't like the new fucking update for StreamYard. And they've raised the prices, and I'm not paying 40 some odd dollars for shit that's fucking up. So I'll wait till the glitches come out. And then, but I'm gonna try Streamlabs Labs. I've seen a lot of people use that, and I just gotta figure it out. That's all. But until then, we're gonna use the free StreamYard. So like it. Hopefully everybody's had a good day. Honey, listen, y'all. P. Diddy is crying like a big ass baby. Y'all know, well, for those that don't know, he's on Suicide Watch. As you all know, if you want to write to me while I'm driving, please try to write caps. And if I can see it, I'll respond to you. If not, you'll have to wait about 5 minutes, 10 minutes until I get to my stop. Um, right now, I'm just going to be kind of gabbling. But oh, yes, honey, he is a hot fucking mess. You hear me? Tis, 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 little boy. Hell yeah, he's tripping. He's freaking out. He doesn't like the food. He hasn't even been there 36 hours. He's already on suicide watch. Now, I'm going to tell you guys what he's trying to do and what his lawyers are trying to get him to do. Because his lawyers are fucking clowns. They're idiots, dude. They're just dumb as dumb could be. They victim shame every day. They victim blame every day. And the feds nor the judge are liking that. That's the whole reason why he got picked up. um, so some of you guys haven't seen some of this. Some of it happened in the last 24 hours. Um, so obviously he got his bail denied yet again, and that's because one of the reasons is because these fucking lawyers are dumb. But anyway, apparently after all that happened, him and his lawyers, he like told his lawyer he wants to sue Cassidy because and he starts defaming her and his lawyers are defaming her. They're saying that, she's not really a victim and just all the stupid shit they're saying. Well, the feds woke up today and listen, probably don't want to piss them off because they put all kinds of information out today. So some of you all know because you've heard me say that Diddy was going to be able to surrender. They gave him until Tuesday, till I think it was Tuesday until to surrender. But when you surrender, the feds and the courts can't deny you bond because it's your right. So the feds went and picked him up for that reason, but also the bigger reason was let out this morning. So they have done over 900 interviews with people with him, and there's over 90 people that are going to be witnesses in this case so far. But the feds let out today and was letting everybody know that one of the reasons also why he picked him up, which we all knew was because victims and shit, he was supposedly harassing victims. That's what everybody heard. Well, the Fed said, yep, he sure was. When the Danity Kane chick dropped her lawsuit, okay, let me back up for a second. The feds asked everybody to hold on to their civil suits until they got ready to do their stuff because they did not want him to mess with any of the victims. He didn't want them to intimidate them or anything like that. Well, as soon as the Danity Kane chick dropped her lawsuit, he started harassing people. He called victims. He called a couple of the victims. It was over 100. I think it was like 111 times or something along those lines. He called them. He also had associates calling these people, different people that had to do with the case and stuff like that. So they picked him up because for basically witness tampering and shit like that. So yeah, now he's on suicide watch. And the reason why, what's up, Steve? Stevens, wait, what? So basically, he's on suicide watch. Well, his lawyers and them said yesterday that they're going to try to do a speedy trial. They want him to have a speedy trial so they can get him out because they think he's going to beat the case, which he's not going to beat the case. He's fucked. Thank goodness. But they're going to try to get him to say that, like, it's not good for his mental health. It's not good for his safety. He's in danger because he's in prison. I mean, he had the audacity during their bail hearing to literally ask the judge to turn his fucking mansion into a prison. Like, what the fuck? It's like, no, bitch, you're going to jail. What the fuck? Just like the rest of us heathens. Except he's going to jail. So, and yes, I am happy about it because he's an abuser and he's a predator, and I don't like abusers and I don't like predators. And I believe that's what those prisons are for. It's for those type of people. So, don't worry. I'm sure by in the morning there'll be new stuff to tell because he has continued to be a fucking idiot. Not even 36 hours. And I don't want to mop the floors. I don't want to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. The food's cold. The food's nasty. But motherfucker, what'd you think it was going to be? Stupid. And his little soft ass, I know everybody thinks he's like this big bad guy, but Diddy wasn't raised like that, y'all. He went to private schools and shit. He ain't really about that life. He had a lot of people around him that was about that life, but he ain't really about that life. And now that he's he's a billionaire and he's got power, so then now he can call shots. But he ain't really about that shit. He's afraid he will get deleted. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm telling y'all, listen. I've said it. He's not gonna walk. He's gonna die in that bitch. Now this is the crazy thing. Am I petty? Okay, I might be a little petty for a second. Let me be petty. So y'all know he's in the same prison that Epstein was in, right? He is. If you didn't know, he is. And now he's on suicide watch. Well, Epstein was on suicide watch too. Right, what you gonna do? I'm just saying. Are the cameras gonna magically move again? I don't wish death on anybody, but I wish him to get exactly what the fuck he deserves. How about that? That's what I just told my cousin because he was like, because a lot of people don't also understand. Because like I was just not my cousin, my brother-in-law. I was just saying to him because he's like, man, he's like, this shit's fucking crazy. And so I was telling him that some of the charges that he already has right now actually hold the death sentence. A lot of people don't realize. He was like, nah, he's like, I ain't heard nothing about that. I was like, well, trust me when I tell you. Some of the charges that he has against him, they hold the death penalty. So, because everybody's like, oh, he better make a plea deal. He better make a plea deal. Well, what I think will happen, and this is just my prediction, I think he's going to try to make a plea deal, but what he's going to try to do is make a plea deal to get the death penalty off the table. Because if you guys remember, The guy that burnt up the two little boys that I went to court over. Some of the people following me remember that case. Really, really bad guy. He was facing death, and his plea deal got him down to getting the death penalty off. So I just don't think the diddler will ever get out of prison. I think he'll leave in a body bag. So these are all my opinions, and I'm allowed to have them. So, see, even a dude I follow on YouTube has been covering. Oh, it's good. Listen, he's going nuts, y'all. He's losing his shit. He does not like this one bit. He does not like this one bit. And I'm just like it. Is it wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong. Great. Then I'm happy that he's finally getting what he deserves. JC, where you at, bitch? Come out, wherever you are. Bad, bad people. He thought he was going. Oh, he still thinks he's gonna get away with it, girl. Linda, please. He is one of those. He's the worst kind of narcissistic person. I believe strongly that he thinks, because I think this whole suicide watch is a gaslighting thing to get, the judge or whoever to feel sorry for him. And that's just my opinion. I think that he thinks that he is still in control. That's why when because everybody's like, oh, his lawyer's like, oh, he moved to New York. No, the fuck he didn't. He came back to New York because a grand jury hearing has been going on for fucking ever. That's why he came back to New York. And he knew that ass was going to get arrested. So he came back to New York to try to gaslight and be like, oh, see, I'm doing so good. I came up here. I'm cooperating. I'm going to give you $50 million. I'm going to give you my passport. Everything's great. Problem. You were harassing victims the whole fucking time you were out. You were calling victims. You were bribing them. You were threatening them. They all have proof of the feds have proof of this. This dumbass knows he's under an investigation, and he's fucking stupid. But that's that narcissistic trait. The motherfuckers think they God. Trust me, I know the type. Unfortunately, yeah, he's trying, but I personally think that they're not going to give him a break. I don't think the judge is going to fall for it. I think he insulted the judge. If I'm thinking like a judge, if a motherfucker came in my courtroom and was like, his lawyer literally said to him, this is in the transcript of his shit from the both days he said it. Well, judge, if you don't trust him, at least trust the 50 million. What the fuck? Are you trying to bribe a federal judge? Sometimes I wish I would have had a different life and I could have grown up and been some power ass attorney to put motherfuckers like him away. But I like what I do now, and it still helps put people like that away. So fuck 'em. And I'm unapologetic about that. I don't care how anybody feels about it. If there's anything I could do to help a victim or whatever, help put a fucking trafficker or a pedophile away, bitch, call me first. I'm there. Anything else, I don't give a fuck about. I just don't. It's personal for me. You don't do shit like that to people. Bye bye, titty bitty. Listen, he has no idea, dude. And because he's a celebrity, he's gonna have to pay for protection inside the jail. And I mean, like, dude, it's he has no idea what he's gotten himself into. He has no idea what he's gotten himself into. but he gonna learn. We're gonna go get a. I need a sandwich. I'm gonna get a sandwich, and I'll read the comments. I can kind of see them, but some big names have came out. Might go down, including rapper. Oh yeah, well, yeah. I mean, there's a whole lot of people. But see, this is the thing. Anybody that's been paying attention to this, I mean, the feds even said this morning they are still they're going to be going back all the way to like 19 in the 90s. So he's done, and I think it's fucking fantastic. Because some of those, and even in the thing they released today, um, it did say some of those girls that were being forced at these parties and stuff, some of them are still teenagers. Yes, sir. And if you've listened and pay attention anywhere in the rap world, you've heard, or not just rap world, but music industry. Um, we've all heard stories of Meek Mills and Usher and Justin Bieber and all these kid actors that were around him and other predators like him, and they're all fucked up, man. Well, Wanda, you know what's insane is how many of these motherfuckers are connected to each other. It's insane to me because I have found pictures with with P Diddy with some of the same people. Epstein case, Weinstein, all of them, R. Kelly, all like they're all in the same fucking circle, all of them. Do I have a cigarette? I think I do. I got one. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette while my breakfast is being cooked. But yeah, it's disgusting, man. It's just fucking disgusting. I don't even know what to say anymore. Except I'm not shocked. The Nickelodeon dude, he fucked a bunch of kids up. Like all these motherfuckers, man. They all fucking suck. Yeah, there's a saying. I'm probably gonna get it tattooed on me one day. But there's a saying that says, "Grow up and be the person you needed when you were little." And I fucking love that I am. Hold on 1 second. My bad. No, I wasn't frozen. I had to transfer some money over. I don't keep a whole lot of shit on my cards. Motherfuckers be breaking any shit and shit nowadays. So I transfer. Plus, it helps me not blow a bunch of money. Oh shit! Give me some breakfast. Good morning. Oh, you're fine. Good morning. Yeah, I'm pretty simple. Same thing every time. Coffee and sandwich. Yeah. I'm pretty difficult in everything else, but this I'm pretty simple. Food wise, I like what I like. I need a Texas patty sandwich with double sausage on it, with the egg, sausage and egg. Texas patty melt? Yeah. Sausage, egg and cheese. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Double sausage. Yeah. No, not the platter or anything. Just the sandwich. Yeah. Okay. And then decaf coffee. Decaf? Yes, ma'am. I'll have to make one. I'm not giving you that. I don't know how good it is. That's fine. I'm gonna try to get the extra sausage. Well, shake it. Is it to go or free? It's to go. Oh, it's kind of made up for the to go. So that's Yeah, I come in almost every night getting breakfast because I don't want to cook nothing. You know? Yes.
Hey, we'll just say Tim did it.
It's also, yeah, 100%. Well, that's what I was saying earlier. Um, there's pictures of him with Trump. There's pictures with him with tons of different presidents. There's, you know what I mean? Like, oh, dude, it's just all fucked up. They're all dirty. That's exactly right. And it's crazy because this is my thing, right? Okay, whether you support Trump or not, if he's in pictures with every single person in the last decade that has gotten a trafficking case, and he's actually, so one of the my hair's a hot mess tonight. One of the ladies that is from the Danny Kane, the blonde haired chick, he did her real dirty too. He did all those girls dirty. He did all kinds of people dirty. But anyway, she was on when Trump still had that show where he fired people. She was on the show and he recognized her and he was like, "Oh," he's like, "Aren't you one of Diddy's girls?" And you could see that she was looking with a real uncomfortable look. He was like, "Well, Diddy's my friend and I think he's a good guy." He's been in pictures with him since he was young and very first got into the industry. So, and it's not even just him, dude. There's so many celebrities and powerful people and politicians. Huh? Yes. Yep. So it's just, yep. Yeah. I'm warm on my belly. Yeah, there's all kinds of, it's crazy, dude. I do a lot of work in the anti-human trafficking and homeless field. I'm on the news and shit a lot. I don't know why, but and then I do a lot of community work. Summer Dickerson. Yeah, and then I'm always doing something.
What did you say you do for your job?
Well, right now I clean. I have a couple of jobs. I run an organization to help women coming out of human trafficking, domestic violence, and then I clean at night. I clean factories. Yeah. First job don't pay well. Don't pay at all, actually.
Right.
They think they can get away with shit because they all have that money. 100%. 100%. And what's insane is, so it's all about power and control. All about power and control. And the same people that groomed and put these people in the position and allowed them to do the things that they did are the same people that take them down and end their lives or whatever. So this is about to be I promise you when the trial starts, I will be in New York. We will probably do another rally like we did with the Maxwell case. Obviously it's, we don't know when any of that's gonna happen, but when it does, I will be there. It will be nice this time if it's not in the winter time, but it probably will be my luck. Wanda the Diddler will flip one. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think he's gonna break. But I'll be honest with you, I don't even know if it matters if he breaks or not because they have all the videos. They have videos of he videotaped everything. It's nuts. Thank you, sir. Since I get the coffee, I will. Yeah, no rush. You guys been busy today?
Oh yeah. It was real bad right around 9:30, 9.
Oh yeah.
Whenever everybody was coming out of that festival or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's what the first. Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, we did like 800 bucks in an hour and a half.
Oh shit, that's good. Hopefully you guys made some good tips.
She made it.
That's
I made a little bit. I gave me a little bit.
what's up. Yes. Lots of cream and sugar.
Probably for it. You don't have to use all of that.
Oh yeah.
It was already sitting in there, so
You're good.
not enough out of anymore.
No, that's good. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you. Still be going.
Huh?
It's weird to still be going, looking through my text.
And yeah.
It's weird me being here at 4.
Yeah, whenever I saw your profile, I was like, oh. What the hell? Because Marissa called me. Told me you'd be in here at 4. So, just like she said, no, please.
Oh, the action?
Cover the chunk.
Oh, the onion?
Perfect.
Chunk.
Thank you, beautiful.
You're welcome. You have
Y'all have a great day.
or a good night. I'm not sure what
Yeah.
for you.
I'll be going to bed in a little bit.
I'm lucky. I'm gonna be jelly every time
And then-
he says that this morning.
I'm gonna go there.
You know what?
So I woke up at 8:15 p.m.
I'll get it.
All right, my bad. You too. Some people. Have a good morning. Ah, he said she's my regular. The cook guy, he always cooks my food for me. Ugh. I skipped it yesterday. I didn't go get any breakfast yesterday, and I was laying in bed afterwards, and I was like, "Fuck! I wish I wouldn't got me breakfast. I'm starving." Cause I'll eat like half of it, and then I'll eat half of it. I'll wake up and like eat the other half. So yeah, he's fucked, dude. And there's gonna be so much to talk about, and I'm sure people are gonna get so tired of hearing me talk about this case, but I can't. Anytime a big and him, in my opinion, I think it's gonna be bigger than Epstein because there's a lot of more different entities. I'm gonna go get breakfast. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I smoke, eat my sandwich, take my shower, go to sleep for a couple hours, wake back up, and then go help my friend that has a spinal cord injury. I try to go and help her out. Oh shit, I need cigarettes. My bad, y'all. We gotta stop at the gas station. Because if I don't stop at this one, I'm gonna have to drive past my house, and it's gonna be fucking piss me off. I love decaf coffee at night. It makes me It makes my belly warm. All right, let's go. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. I know it's kind of late, but well, he is definitely messing around. You guys could have seen this guy just now. Oh, nice car. I want that cup. Ozzy! Hey, sweetie, can I get a pack of Newport 100s? Menthol.
That's not back here. It's not back up there.
Okay. Yeah, just one.
That's all.
That's all right. I'll take that. It's fine. I'll just stick them in my hard pack. Same shit.
Bring the bird.
120.79.
Yeah, you got which one?
Mm-mm.
You need 1034.
Huh?
It's gonna be 1032.
Alright.
So you need
Oh, no, you're good.
a receipt.
Nope.
Have a good one.
All right, you too. Hi, Chingawe. I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. Ugh. All right, I got all my shit now. What's up, bro? What you doing? I don't know if y'all want to come on panel, I could drop the link, but if not, we can just chill. Don't matter to me. It's crazy. Gas right here is 277, but right by my house it's like 253. Fucking weird. My house is like 3 minutes from here. What do you gotta stay up for, Theo? You gotta go somewhere? Do something? Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, fucker! Yeah, it's dropped a little bit. Thank goodness. Mm. God, I love that shit. So good. I cannot wait, you guys. Katrina and Casey will be here, and next week, in a couple days, we are gonna have so much fun next weekend. We'll be partying. It's gonna be so fun. It's more over there. I just want to switch up my sleeping schedule. Oh, okay. How much longer are you trying to stay awake? What's up, Wade? How you doing? Thorn is my photographer. He does my pictures for me. Wee wee. Which we will be doing a shoot very soon. Very soon. I just gotta get past Louder in Life because that shit's drained the fuck out of me, dude. It's expensive to go to those damn festivals. But I did it. Seeger's mom, what's up, beautiful? I've got when I see you, it reminds me, I gotta fucking download my Discord app on this new phone. Ever since I switched phones over, I ain't been in my Discord. I gotta download it. Every time I get a new phone, I be forgetting like what apps I have to download. Until 5:30, we got this. You can hang out here till 5:30 and then go to sleep. Oh yeah, we're going live for sure. I live stream the whole festival. Sometimes it's choppy and shit like that, but yeah, I live stream it every year. And then I think she's gonna come out with outreach with me next week, so it'll be really cool. It'll be a lot of fun. That's my biatches. Yeah, it'd be fun. Cause we go to the festival Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they're both getting here like Tuesday, Wednesday, I think. I know Katrina will be here Tuesday, and I think that's about the same time Casey's coming too. So if everything works out, you're getting ready for bed. Seeger's mom, I thought about you today. So on the TPP where I hang out at, one of our guys, Food Toy, he lives over in Ireland, and he was out and about walking around today, and he seen a horse that was neglected and needed some help. And so he called some of the animal rescue people, but he also went over there this morning and gave it water and apples and stuff like that. So, but I thought about you. Yay, bitches. I'm finally home. 3-6 Mafia's gonna be there. Fucking Stain's gonna be there. Like so many fucking Metallica's gonna be there. There's gonna be so many different fucking people. I think it's like over 100 bands. Ah, I could take a big swig because I wasn't driving. Yeah, it was really sweet. We were all on panel, and he because like it's daylight over there, and I'm back. I was trying to connect to my Wi-Fi, but it was taking too long, so I just said fuck it. Anyway, so he was on panel, and he went over there and he gave him some water, and I think he's, like I said, he called a couple different rescue places that's going to be helping out. So I got my nightly blizzy. Luckily, though, I don't think it was as bad as I thought it was at first. It looked really good, but he was definitely hungry, or she, whatever. That was really awesome that Food Toy helped him. Girl, I have no idea. It is just not liking me at all. It's just, I mean, usually when I pull up to my house, it takes like 5 seconds to connect, but it wasn't connecting. It kept spinning and shit. I don't know. Earlier today, I had to make some phone calls. Everything's just been jacked up. Everything's been messed up. I don't know if it's something or the just don't like me today. I don't know. Ooh, some French toast. Ooh, that's yummy. That sounds nemmy, nemmy, nemmy. It's all day. It's okay. Well, yeah, ain't no fucking telling, dude. Ain't no telling. They're gonna come out in a couple days and be like, the aliens is taking over. Fucking world's going crazy. Yeah, this is gonna be really, really good in a minute. When I take a bite out of it, I can't wait. Shit, I'm not really tired, but I am a little bit, but not really. I got two phones, both services. Everything loses connections all the time. People think horses can live on grass alone, and it does take a lot more than that. 100%. There was a lot of like it's fur and stuff like that. Maine, I think it's what it's called. Anyway, it was pretty matted up, but it wasn't like super duper super skinny. You know what I mean? Like if the way he was first describing it, in my mind, some of the horses we like see and stuff, like they can be really really bad. Um, but he was definitely needed, a little extra help. But yeah, it was really really sweet of him to go and do that, and he brought us with us so we could all see the horsey. What up, 420? Oh, a couple weeks I'm gonna order me some new contacts. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, I'm in front of my place. I'm home now. I'm his home. I'm just chilling. I'm gonna smoke and then. Yep, I agree. And then when I got to work, I got to keep the little factory kitties. Dude, they're so funny. They're so they don't like each other, but they want to like love on me, but they don't want the other one loving on me, and so then it's hilarious. Oh, I'm so glad I'm off for 2 days. Fuck. So what's up, fuckers? What's how's everybody's how was everybody's day for those that haven't been to bed yet? Hey, my hair's getting long. It's finally getting there. I washed it. It's very fluffy. So about those 1,000 bottles. I mean, I'm just saying. What's up, Sam? I'm just saying. If he starts ordering like a whole bunch of stuff off his commissary, like baby oil and shit, it's gonna be fucking great. He's such an idiot, dude. Oh, I'm so glad he's got caught. P. Diddy, you never getting out of jail again, homie. And I know we're not supposed to celebrate that shit. Jail sucks, but jail's made for predators like that. Or the grave, and well, since I can't put them there. My cat's fucking with me right now for no reason. First cat I owned, always been a dog person. Well, shit, that's good if they're up by you. Cats are usually pretty independent. They're gonna only fuck with you when they want to fuck with you. My cats remind me daily I ain't shit. I'm just the lady that feeds them. No, my cats love me. All right, Miss Seeger's mom, love you. Have a great sleep or wake up. The shampoo I use is good. It smells good. You know how when you wash your hair and you have it up all day and then you let it down and all you can smell is that smell good? Just not me. I wonder what fabulous news. You know what I was thinking about the other day? I wonder if Trump is pissed off because all the news is about P. Diddy and not him. I wonder, I don't even know what's going on with him. I need to go check tonight. I wonder if that fucking Vance guy said anything stupid. I'm sure he has. You're still at work? Oh, you know he is. Girl, you know he is. You know he is. I'm telling you, like a white van is gonna pull up and try to kidnap him just so he can get the news fucking shit back. I promise you. Fuckers weird. What time do you get off, Wade? Yeah, I'm sure he's upset. I'm sure he's bitching at somebody about him not being able, not having any news because everything's about Diddy right now. See a goofy motherfucker right there. Ha ha. But he's on suicide watch. Y'all know what that means? If he's on suicide, well, what suicide watch means for those that's not been to prison or ever dated somebody that went to prison, when they put you on suicide watch, they strip you down naked and put this green thing on you, and you don't have nothing. Nothing. So, I just, it may be wrong. I'm so happy about this, but I swear I'm fucking thrilled about him going to fucking jail. Yeah, it's called a turtle suit. Yep, 100%. They strip you down butt naked. They put you in a cell by yourself. Well, he's already by himself anyway, but with nothing in it. How much you want to bet there? Oh, shit. I know whoever does all these investigations and sees the same people in the same pictures with all, they're all together. They're all together. But it doesn't matter because nobody's going to believe it anyway, even though it's the truth. But every dog will have their day, though. I do believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly, including that fucking Cheeto. Dude, what? Now, one thing I did see, is he having an affair? Did you watch MFL? You talking about NFL? What's MFL, babe? I don't know if I watched it or not. But if it's football, I didn't watch football today. I watch the highlights sometimes. I used to be a big football person, but I'm too busy for sports. Oh no, you're good. I like I like the Bears. I'm always gonna like the Bears. I like the Patriots. I'm always gonna like the Patriots. Um, yeah. My brother-in-law watches a lot, so I hear about it that way too, because he loves football. All right, I'm gonna take a bite out of my sandwich. What team do you like, Sam? I like football probably, and hockey probably, and boxing and MMA out of all the sports because they're contact sports. I like watching people getting the shit knocked out of them. The Panthers, okay. I like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and not because like I even know anything about their football team, but when I was little, we lived in Florida, and we were living at a shelter when I was little, and they came in and took all the kids like school shopping and shit, and so like I like them for that reason. But yeah, I don't really know too much about them anymore, and I don't know shit about hockey, but I love watching the motherfuckers fight. He's messed up with he messed up with like celebrities though, not really with like politics. No, actually, no. See, that's the thing, Theo. If you really P. Diddy started out with musicians, right? But he's in pictures with global leaders. Like he has ventured out, shall we say. And so when you get into these circles of this power and control and how yeah, he has connections with politicians as well. I want to say I seen that somewhere. I don't know if you said that and I seen it. He might be. Cat Williams was right. Wendy Williams was right. Everybody that's been speaking forever was right. I'm just glad that they finally feel vindicated because you know what? I know what it's like to sit here and be screaming to the top of your lungs and everybody call you a liar and that you watch shit for clout and all this other shit. And all those people and more have been speaking up on this fucking clown for a long time. Jaguar, many women, many men, like a lot of fucking people in the music lane didn't fuck with him either. They're like, I've seen him in a pic with Trump. Yeah, he's in a pic with Trump, Amanda. 100% he is. That's what I'm saying. Like, and the picture, I don't know which picture you seen of him with them, but there's a picture of him from even way back, like he was young. I'm gonna say in his early 20s. Not Trump, but Diddy. They're standing at some fucking party, and he has like some weird looking hat, but there's other pictures with them in it too. But that picture specifically, like, you know what I mean? Like these powerful people, in my opinion, this is what they do. They find people and they groom them for these positions to be able to, and then they're going to be the fall guy. I met Cat Williams a couple years ago, actually. He came to Louisville to do a comedy show, but he ended up not coming on the night that he was supposed to because his bus broke down. And my homegirl was out downtown or whatever, and he walked up on her, and like they were talking. He's like, "So what do you do?" And she's like, "I help my homegirl. She fights anti-human trafficking, blah blah blah." So he had her call me up. He gave me a huge donation. It was all over the news. He took me and my kids and her son on his tour bus, and they all played video games, and he bought everybody dinner, and they just chilled. And like I said, it was on the news. So, but he told me keep up the good work, and gave me a very very huge donation. So it was pretty dope. And my kids have the most dopest picture with him in the alley. They're all just kind of sitting up against this wall, and I don't know. It just the picture. I'll post it. I'll have to get it, and I'll post it on my community page. So, but Cat Williams has talked about this shit. He did. Matter of fact, Wanda, what is that one? Theo, you might know the guy's name. Who was that dude? Fuck, what was his name? He just did a huge interview with Cat Williams, and I'm talking about it went millions. It was a black dude that did it. bald-headed good guy. It broke the fucking internet when Cat Williams did this interview. Fuck, I wish I could remember his name. I can see him, but I can't remember his fucking name. Shannon Sharpe, yes. If you guys go and you watch Shannon Sharpe's video with him and Cat Williams, listen. The tea is there. It's there. It broke the fucking internet. But again, this is not anything. If you've been following even the music industry, but you know what I mean? Like, none of this shit's a real shocker. There's pastors, there's politicians, there's musicians, there's actors, there's, you know what I'm saying, criminal aspects of it. Like, this is gonna be a fucking, man, this is gonna be a lot. And when the Fed said this morning, when in their clapback, and they said that they will have, so far they have 90 witnesses, and they have interviewed over 900 people, and they're expecting more people to come in. I'm just saying. He apologized to Kevin Hart. Yeah. I didn't. Well, like when I met Cat Williams, I wasn't even like, honestly, I was at home frying chicken. And my homegirl called and she's like, "Bitch, you'll never guess who I'm standing next with." I was like, "Who?" She's like, "Cat Williams." And I told him about you and he wants to meet you. I was like, "What, bitch?" So, I mean, and it was just, I mean, he's kind of he's funny. He can be, I don't know, he's snappy a little bit, but I guess that's just like, you know, rich people shit. But other than that, he's funny as hell. I just didn't like how he snapped at one or two of his like people that help him. I was just like, man, come on, what the fuck? That ain't cool. But other than that, I mean, shit, he was cool with the kids, that's for sure. Yeah, he goes deep in his he talks about a lot of shit in his comedy skits. He's funny. But that where he sits down with Shannon Sharpe, honey, he talks about a lot of shit. And then there's a chick named Jaguar. You can YouTube her. She's all over YouTube. That woman's been taught. And these are people that have been like very close to him. These aren't just, like Cat Williams and him go way back, like not because they were friends or anything, but you know what I mean? Like just being in all the kind of same circles. Jaguar's been talking for a long time. Gene, his bodyguard, he's been talking fucking forever. Wendy Williams, she drove her fucking self crazy over this kind of shit. And drugs too, but you know what I mean? Like, she wasn't lying. None of them was lying. And these people have had death threats. These people have been dragged through the mud, called crackheads, called crazy, called all this shit. And now everybody's like, damn, y'all was telling the truth. Yeah, motherfucker, they was telling the truth. What the fuck? Look, I'm talking so much, I don't let my cigarette go out. But there's all kinds of shit out there. So this shit goes even all the way back, even like Aaliyah and shit. Like, and which that's what kills me because Aaliyah was a young, beautiful woman, but she was a child. She was a fucking child. And all these same people in these conversations, I mean, R. Kelly married her. Jay-Z fucking wanted her. Couldn't have her. But, like, they're just, yeah. That shit's deep. And then, like I said, you have that, like, everybody knows the music aspect of things, but P. Diddy was a global entity. Like, for real. So, business-wise and everything. So, he adopted like 5 kids or something. Yeah, I think he's got like 5 or 7 kids, something. I can't remember which one. I know it's either 5 or 7 though. And hey, listen, he'll tell you some shit that might shock you and might hurt your fucking feelings, but I haven't seen anything that I've seen where he lied. So, and none of these people. The guy Gene, shit, Gene's been live. He's on YouTube. He's been live like crazy since he's been arrested. Hmm. Yeah. I heard that Jay-Z's being investigated for the mistress that died. That's what I heard through the grapevine. Oh, he's already he's investigated. He's being investigated. I also, well, actually, Beyonce, if rumors are true, she's been trying to separate herself since last year from him, slowly but surely. There was even talk about a private divorce. I don't know how true, if that how true that ever was, but if you notice, there's a lot of people being quiet. Jay-Z ain't saying nothing. She ain't saying nothing. Mary J. Blige ain't saying nothing. And that's my bitch. I love Mary J. Blige, but like, it's just crazy, dude. It's fucking crazy. And you think that I've heard talks of some princes being involved from overseas. Who? Jay-Z? Jay-Z said, Becky with the good hair, baby. Where do you think that song came from? Yeah. Jay-Z's definitely had mistresses. That man's fucked around so much on Beyonce, it's not even funny. So, yeah. Yes. I mean, just listen to Beyonce's music. I don't really listen to Beyonce that much. I don't have nothing wrong. I mean, I like some of her music, but I don't know. Her, Taylor Swift, it's just never something. I like more hardcore stuff. J-Lo come out. What's up, James? Oh yeah, let's not forget about Jennifer Lopez. I mean, she was all wrapped up when that lady got shot in the face, because y'all remember the lady that got shot in the face, right? Y'all remember that lady? Well, there was this one time they was at this nightclub. Yeah, and somebody else took the rap for it, but they're saying, and even the lady, from the day that it happened, she told the doctor and everything. They shot, one of the bullets came and hit her right in her nose. She's been all over the internet too. Just saying. Yeah, Jennifer Lopez used to date P. Diddy for a little bit. Matter of fact, in one of her little documentaries or whatever, um, her her team, I guess, for better words, um, is the reason why she split up from him, because they started noticing how he started controlling her and he was getting her involved in, like, when that whole gun situation happened and the nightclub happened, they was like, yeah, no, you gotta come, you gotta go away. But I mean, there's tons of people that's been talking about this forever. She definitely knows stuff. Hmm. Yep, I believe that wholeheartedly. And then shit, Foxy Brown. Like, I mean, I just so many. Take a bite off this sandwich. It's all there. Yes, the gun incident where he shot that girl in the face on her hospital papers. I mean, she told people that night. She's never changed her story. Yes, he's on suicide watch. Yep. I personally think it's a ploy. I think it is a way to gaslight the judge and try to get some sympathy because he's trying to get moved. But I don't think that's going to happen, because with charges like this, they're not going to let him be comfortable. It just doesn't work that way. So he can gaslight all he wants. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think he's losing his shit. Don't get me wrong. I definitely think he's losing his shit. Plus he's detoxing. Woo! Do y'all know what it's like to detox in jail? I do. Woo, it's not fun. Because they don't give two fucks about you. Hardcore. Someone said the inmates are scared of Diddy. No, they're not. Diddy's scared to death. He put a state. He told his lawyer. That's what his lawyer's trying to get him moved and shit. They're scared he's going to get hurt. Celebrities, when they go to prison, I mean, you know, people can kidnap them and how, you know, get money for them. They can. I mean, tons of shit can happen, and you have to understand. There's a lot of people. Yes, I understand a lot of people like Diddy, but there's a lot of people that don't like Diddy. And it started with the Tupac and Biggie beef. Yep. Really before that, but that's probably one of the main reasons. So she made songs with him. Who, Dolan, what's up, baby? Where's Dolan at? There's Dolan. How you doing, sir? Dolan's my buddy. I like Dolan. Because we're both crazy as fuck. But yeah, I mean, it's different when celebrities go to jail. It's all kinds of shit. But ain't nobody scared of Diddy in the sense of Diddy's gonna get in there and start shanking motherfuckers. Diddy's a pussy. He has other people do his shit. He just likes beating up on vulnerable people. That's what he does. Because he's a bitch. Because that's what bitches do. So, if he's not about that life. He didn't come from that life. He went to private schools and shit. Then he started hanging out with motherfuckers that was about that life. It was a joke meme summer. They was just saying, how did he gonna feel at home behind bars? Oh shit. I mean, I think he's gonna lose his ever living fucking mind. Me and my brother-in-law were going back and forth because I was like, he's not. I don't think he's gonna make it through. I think it's somebody, or you know, one way or somehow, he's gonna end up unalived, in my opinion. He was like, no, 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 no. Oh, he ain't. They ain't not gonna happen to him like that. By the end of the night, he was like, you know what? That motherfucker might off himself. I was like, yeah. Yeah, they'll let you have a seizure in jail. You better hope the inmates have 100%. They don't give a fuck about you in jail. They don't give two shits. They'll let you lay in there, that motherfucker, and die. Some of the Catch Me Outside girl involved. She made songs with big people. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I love your perspective. Any vids or places to see how the so I try to post some things on my community page. I will post a couple videos that I've watched today that I think are pretty informative on my community page. I'm hoping tomorrow evening that I can maybe also show some stuff. I'm gonna try to show some stuff so people can see, because I know that like everybody's algorithm isn't, you know, like it isn't the same. Yes, it's coming. Epstein all over. Oh, honey, this is bigger than Epstein. I've said it from the get-go. This is bigger. I think he's going to be bigger than Epstein. And the reason why I think this will be bigger than Epstein is because we have to remember why, yes, a lot of people are focusing on the sex trafficking charges. He has arson charges where he blew up Kid Cudi's car. Like, because he has all kinds of shit. Like, there's a lot of shit. And there's more shit to come. So I really think this is going to be a bigger, and this is why the RICO charges come in, right? So there's drugs. They found drugs and guns with unmarked serial numbers in his thing. And plus, okay, and this is the other part, right? So I have a furry steering wheel and it gets on me sometimes. Anyway, okay. So as we know, Epstein had Maxwell, right? One thing, she never really phoned it. That's why I believe he ended up dead, because he was very cocky and he thought to the day they unalived him that he was in control. And I believe that wholeheartedly. The chick that is, and I can't remember her name right this second because I just smoked, but the chick that is P. Diddy's Maxwell, like his right hand that she's been with him for over 20 years, she's turned state evidence. She is now working for the feds. This bitch knows everything. She got the drugs, she got the girls, she knows everything. And so what's going to be interesting, in my opinion, is the tit for tat we're going to see. And this is just a future prediction. I believe that, because something that they're always a little worried about in discoveries is because that's when everything gets out. Everybody has a right to see who's going to testify against them, who's going to, what, all of it, evidence, all of it, right? And so I believe that there's going to be, because I believe there's going to be, and there has been more people that are going to speak up because he's in jail. And then he's going to try to do his little intimidating thing. He's going to spend a lot of time in solidarity and suicide watch, because that's where the state's going to keep him, because that's the most place that he will not be able to harass victims now and have any communication. Like, I think right now all he can talk to is his lawyer. And I can tell you this from personal experience, that if you are doing shit and you have any kind of harassing, and there's any kind of victim in the case, how little, how small, doesn't matter. There's a victim in the case. And you think you can call them or have other people harass them or whatever, they'll take your phone privileges away. They'll put you in fucking solidarity. They'll keep you on suicide watch because you can't have no communication in those places. So, and I believe because of his bullshit talking about last night, when they released him talking about wanting to sue Cassidy, well, that's just a form of harassment. They're never going to allow him to do that, first of all, because she's the victim in the case. I also am very experienced with that as well, because unfortunately I had a psychopath and he literally tried to go get an RO on me after one was already put. Didn't get it, but he tried. And I actually got took back to court one time. He summoned us to go to court and he wanted me to tell the judge to give him back his guns. So they're not going to deal with it, especially in a human trafficking case. My case is a little different because I was just a fucking delusional idiot. But this guy is a complete abuser, trafficker, like all of that. They're not going to allow him to re-victimize his victims. And I think he's going to have people fucking with him. And I think that's what they're worried about. Because that's why he got picked up Monday when he did, is because, and they let that out this morning too, because he started harassing victims. He called a victim 111 times or 115, something like that times. I have it written down, but I'm not inside. He was harassing them, and he was also having associates harass them. I mean, shit. Garrett's been around here for a long time. We've seen a lot of shit and how shit goes down. So, it's going to be interesting. Miguel, what's up, babe? I'm just sitting here talking a little bullshit. All about power and control, you guys. That's what you got to remember. It's all about power and control. I'm going to hit my butt a couple times, smoke a cigarette, chill for a little bit longer, and then hopefully Theo finally got to go to sleep. I don't know if he's still listening. Yeah, but it's gonna be a lot, you guys. It's gonna be a lot. And then also that one dude that got arrested when they were doing the stuff raids or whatever, and there was the guy that was on the airplane with them. Um, he's a part of the drug trafficking aspect of things, and he's slipping too. Everybody's selling. Yep. But I don't think it'll only be Diddy. I think there'll be other people that'll come out of this as well. Hmm. Coffee time. Damn it. All right, I'm gonna finish my cigarette. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Y'all gonna be like, damn it, Summer, shut up. I can't. This is to know that, and this ain't about me at all. To know that so many victims over the last two decades, survivors, have came forward, have told their stories, have mandate the justice system to pay attention and take human trafficking serious. It's an amazing thing to watch. Now, what sucks about it is not everybody's going to get in trouble. Even with the Maxwell shit, like not every, we're still fighting. I talked to one of the survivors that's involved in the case, and I'm like, "Hey, have you heard anything about the list?" And she's like, "Bitch, they keep playing." You know what I mean? So like, they're still going to protect this certain group of people, and there's always going to be the fallout people, and they'll be. I don't think Diddy will be the only fallout person for this. No, he's never gonna. Oh, you're out your mind, James, if you think he's gonna request to go to population. Come on, are you kidding me? He is softer than fucking tissue. He's not going to population. No, no. I know there's this persona that he's this big, and he is this big bad person now because he has all the power and control he has. And like I said, unless it's a woman he's beating the fuck up on, I believe he has a lot of people do his shit for him. There may be some things he does, but without all that privilege and protection, motherfucker softer than toilet paper. Shit. I got more fucking courage than that motherfucker does. It will, yes, peer pressure. I believe it. And I'm not even, that's why, you know what? Something I also have learned over the 9 years that I've been out of everything and started telling my story and, whatever, fighting this anti trafficking shit. I'm just not going to argue with over it anymore. Names are going to come out and people are going to believe them or they're not going to believe them. Because just like the flight list and all these other different things that have came out in the Maxwell case, Epstein case, there's people that'll tell you until they're fucking dead in their grave that those people had nothing to do, even though they're on all these lists and they've been to all these parties and they're in pictures with all these people. They ain't got a goddamn thing to do with this. Okay. All right. Sure. If you say so. But I do believe every dog has their day. So, one by one, this is the year of the Aquarius. Ever since 2020, we've been saying it's time to see through all the bullshit. And each slowly but surely, shit's happening. So, shit, I think about fucking 10, 15 years ago, these wouldn't even be conversations. I mean, people would have, they would be called conspiracy theorists when they would say, hey, this actor or this politician or whatever, you know what I mean? But like, I don't remember seeing trials like this. What's up, Sam? So sometimes I think I'm just blown away that people, I don't know, are starting to care a little bit. So well, it's gonna get juicy, baby. That's right. Hit that like button, y'all. It's free. And I'm gonna set a goal. So at the end of the year, each time I try to set a goal. I don't really push subs and stuff like that a whole lot because I don't know. I just like people that want to be here. You know what I mean? I am about to go get some rest in a minute. But I'm gonna look and see what my subs is, and I'm gonna make a goal and see if I can meet it by the end of the year. So if y'all ain't subbed yet, take your ass and go sub. Ring that bell. So another channel owner I know, he was like, "Girl, you're as much shit as you do. You should have way more subscribers." I'm like, dude, I just don't push that stuff. I just want people to be here because they're want to be here. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to go take a shower. And then I'm going to get updated on all the stuff about the case that I haven't heard yet, which probably isn't much. But I don't know. Every time I turn around, this fucking idiot and his lawyer is doing something stupid. So I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to probably obviously do an update show and just I want to keep people engaged in this because this is a big thing, and this is something that we all should pay attention to because there's going to be a lot of different names and a lot of different things coming out, but it's things that we need to hear. And I would suggest people do a lot of listening and maybe not a whole lot of talking unless you know what you're talking about. But anyway, on that note, thank you guys for hanging out. Wanda, Sam, James, Erod, what's up, baby? 420, Miguel, Pure Pressure, Garrett, Amanda, Sam, and Theo. I think that's everybody. And Dolan. And if I missed anybody, love you guys. Thank you for coming by and supporting. What's up to the lurkers and jerkers? Please, everybody, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. And like 420 said, good night or good morning, everyone. Be a part of the solution, not the problem. But if you're going to be a part of the problem, be the whole fucking problem. Holler.